Yo, One Piece, chapter 1099. I know this isn't One Piece related, but I did get a sick new Ichigo shirt. Look at that. Love it. Title, Pacifist. It's been 2 weeks since the other chapter. I did write a comment under that video. It's been a while ago, so I totally forgot about this, but I was blaming TCB for the quality of the chapter. I did miss that on the cover page on Brooks' legs, Oda did write, sorry, the manuscript wasn't finished. So that's on me. I apologize. I hope Oda's feeling better. But we are on to chapter 1099, one chapter away from 1100. Pacifist. Obviously, we're still in the Kuma backstory. We're going now into him becoming the king tyrant, and I guess into the Pacifista project with Vegapunk. So that's exciting. Cover page request by Mati Takeshi. Some Tanukis styling Odin's hair. Love it. Very cute. Very cute. And we have seen, I think in the SBS, some alternate styles for Odin's hair that Oda was planning. Let's get right into the chapter, though. I just got off work. It is, what day is it today? I'm losing track of time. It is Thursday. It came out last night on Wednesday, but I didn't get to read it. But I'm here now, and we are seeing, let me just move this a little bit. It's covering my screen because I want to see this beautiful Kuma face right here. Look at this man in agony while the town is burning down. You've done enough, Kuma. Kuma's fury. There's no saving anyone else. You'll only add yourself to the casualty list. Get out of there. Please, Kumachi. So they're burning down, or they're napalm striking the southern region, the Southerns, that Kuma lives at. That's what I'm guessing here. And he's saving people. King's face. I forget the king's name. I got the idea for this effective policy from a country in the Far East. The Goa Kingdom, of course. They were able to curry favor with the Celestial Dragons by burning away all their trash, leaving a beautiful, spotless city. One must have the heart to do the devil's work. That's the only way to ensure a nation becomes rich and bountiful. King Bakori! That's his name, King Bakori. The people are still resisting us, sire. You murderers! We didn't ask for this. Stop burning the southern province. They're failing to see the greater good. Kill 4 or 5 of them. Yeah! Yeah! Anyone who disagrees with the king's edict is welcome to step forward now. Hmm? Who's that? Stop! We'll execute you on the spot. And we just have a bloody, furious, no more pupils Kuma. Kuma the pacifist, who maybe kills anyone that disagrees with pacifism. Kuma's church. Tend to the wounded. Bonnie-chan, stay inside. We can't have you get caught in the light. Uh-huh. Is it gonna be okay? I've never seen Daddy so on edge. Don't you dare! There are consequences for those who take up arms against their king. It won't be pretty, you bumpkin of a priest. This man's going in. He's seeing old grandmas with their sons or husbands in their arms. He's fucking pissed. And just in one fell, oh god, what was it called? Oh man, what did he use in Thriller Bark? I'm forgetting Kuma's move names at this point. The paw bomb. Not counter shock. I forget what the fuck it's called. This day would go down in history as Sorbet's one-man revolution. Ooh! One man took down the whole kingdom. Ugh. I'm so pissed. I don't remember. I'm actually gonna look up Kuma's, or just quickly. This is just gonna piss me off. The Niku Niku, and then we got techniques. Ursus shock, of course. I was thinking Pawpaw, but it was bear. Ursus shock, and it's a big one. That's a big one. Now, going over to the Holy Land, Marijoa. It seems Sorbet has a new king. How odd. And to whom did the crown fall, says our boy. Saint Garcia Saturn. I was about to say Jupiter. It was Saturn. Just want to make sure I'm saying the right name. Saint Garcia. The people would not take no for an answer, so Kuma relented. Kuma! 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 He became a king who lived in a beaten-down old church. King Kumachi, my hip is killing me. Stop teasing me already. I'm nothing but a figurehead. Bulldog-san is the one who really runs the country. Bulldog-san? Bulldog? King Bulldog was our old king. His last reign wasn't half bad. Sure, we were poor, but our hearts were full. Mind you, it would have been even nicer if I could say the same thing for my wallet. We got an older Bonnie. By the way, who's the babe you've got running laps? She looks just like Ginny. And now, what's his name is older? The guy that was on her crew? Ginny? Or she's saying, gotta up my stamina. Why are you all looking at me like that? I want to be able to sail to the horizon with Daddy by the time I turn 10. Daddy? That's why I'm trying to build up my stamina. What? Gah! You're Bonnie? Wait, did you eat a devil fruit? When? Huh? Kumachi, pull yourself together. Could this be the age fruit? Where did she find it? I don't know. Try chanting something. Granny time! Granny time! Hang on, Bonnie, your body can't take this. King Kuma. Bulldog's son requires an audience. Whoa! You actually did it! Look at all those wrinkles! Dang, I still can't get myself... Alright, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. Okay. So at some point, Bonnie ate the age fruit. At least that's what we're assuming. I mean, she can turn age forward and backward for other people too, so we're assuming it's a devil fruit. It's not like a natural thing she has. Was she fed a devil fruit when she was born? Possible. That it didn't manifest until now. Possible. She was always... I mean, she always had an appetite, but so did Ginny, to be fair. So it just manifested out of nowhere. Who's the babe? Because I was like, damn, like, how much time has passed? And then she's like, by the time I turned 10, and I'm like, yo, you are not 10. Hello? I'm glad everyone's shocked. Kuma passed the fuck out. Especially since he's like, bro, she looks just like Ginny. Bro. And then here's the gag that she's like, dang, I still can't turn myself old. And he grabbed, now is this the Queen Dowager that we've heard so much about, that she turned into? Is that her hat? That looks very much like her hat. Like Bonnie's hat. Who are you, old-timer? You must be Princess Bonnie. I'm Bulldog, your father's advisor. I've come with dire news. the previous king of Sorbet, Bulldog. I see you've already met my mother, the old Queen Dowager, Connie. So it just happens that Connie looks just like old Bonnie? Or did old Bonnie do like... Because she can do the alternate future thing, right? So did she make herself go into the future, but this isn't like... This is a future look that she kind of picked for herself? That's interesting. But the fact that the Queen Dowager probably has the same colored hair, though, that's the weird part. The old Queen Dowager, Connie. And now it makes sense that she was allowed to just go around reverie like that, but like that's still... like, okay. It's still a weird coincidence, I guess. King Bakori's plotting another comeback? What gives? This article is a total swear job. This stinks of Bakori's propaganda. It says here you burned villages and took the throne by force. The evil tyrant. How dare he? He's probably laughing about this at some resort overseas. Kuma's silent. This proves Bakori's still got the backing of the world government. I'm sure he'll make another bid for the throne. I've had reports suggesting his battleships are already on standby. We got some Bonnie and Connie going on in the background. Kuma dead serious. I've never wanted to see Bakori's face again. He'll kill us for sure if he returns. I feel the same. I won't let him take one step on Sorbet soil. If he attacks again, I'll do all I can. Only, I'm sure they'll have me hunted down as a criminal now. So if you're a criminal, might as well be a pirate, I guess. I won't be able to stay in the country. With that in mind, Bulldog-san, can I ask you to reclaim your title as king so things can carry on as they are? Also, she turned into her. Ew. It's so nasty. Also, would you be willing to take her in? The church won't be safe anymore. I understand. We'll make a new home that protects her from all sources of natural light. I did it! I did it! I did it! Old ass, young ass Bonnie. I did it! Bonnie. Why is he's picking up the wrong person? Why is everyone picking up the old granny, dude? Bonnie, I'll be back as soon as I can. So be a good girl till then. You look just like Ma. It's like, bitch, I'm right here. Can you not tell I don't wear the hat? Please. You're leaving? But I'll be so lonely. There he is. Be good Marines and shoot him. Oh, damn. Kuma's a big boy, so that's a regular-ass boat. This man's on a regular-ass boat, just alone. He's the tyrant who usurped my throne, the very definition of a corrupt dictator. Who's on his ship? Do we get to see the Marines that shot at Kuma or no? Kill him! This instant. I'm Sorbet's rightful ruler. Have you no shame? How dare you show your face here again? Of course, Kuma sunk the entire armada. Of course. I love them there. Of course. This motherfucker's a one-man revolutionary. Taking down whole kingdoms. He can take down an armada of Marines. That's fine. So Kuma's just, super fucking strong. So if he became a pirate, even without a crew, because that's the thing. Moria had a crew. Crocodile had a crew. Baroque Works was a crew. Jinbei had a crew. Mihawk doesn't have a crew. Blackbeard has a crew. Doflamingo has a crew. But Kuma, like Mihawk, we knew didn't have a crew. From the get-go. He sailed alone into Baratie. and then he was lonely when he met Shanks. He's just always been alone. Kuma, I feel like this wasn't talked about much. Kuma also never was seen with a crew. It was just him at Thriller Bark. It was just him at Subodhi. I understand the Pacifista project already happened, but that's the thing. We never saw Kuma with others. But it's interesting that he was a pirate. Right? I've never seen anyone discuss that. And that differentiates him from every other Shichibukai, from every other warlord. So that's interesting. Of course, Kuma sunk the entire armada. After that, Kuma would go to sea and be branded a pirate. His strength fueled his notoriety, which spread like wildfire, earning him a bounty. So he was branded a pirate just because he wasn't in a country, he wasn't technically with the revolutionaries. He was just a lone man that was powerful enough to take down kingdoms and armadas, but without a crew. So they're just like, oh, I guess he's a pirate. Daddy, I miss you so much.
I'm sorry, Bunny-chan, but try to understand. Kuma-san saved us all. He's a hero.
I don't care. He was my dad first. Well, actually, I don't know if I agree with that.
Oh!
This is interesting. I'll finally be cured after I turn 10. Then I'm gonna be a pirate too.
Well, let's just wait and see.
I could be an adult right now if I wanted. You could. So interesting, we didn't get an answer about the devil fruit. She just had it. So I wonder if she was fed it. I wonder if Guinea fed it to her when she was a baby. It's interesting. And now Kuma's sailing. Where is he sailing to? He's sailing to the country, to the island that Chopper was sent to. That Chopper was sent to during the time skip. Well, isn't that fantastic? Because I've been seeing all these videos about, oh, Kuma, he sent all the Straw Hats to his friends. He sent Robin the Dragon. He sent Sanji to Ivankov. He knew Mihawk could help Zoro, even though he didn't know they had a prior relationship. And now, and then Frankie to Vegapunk's old place, which we know he had a connection with Vegapunk. And now, the island that he sent Chopper to, he knew about. He had knowledge of. He went there before. Why? Have you ever encountered a disease like this before? She can't be in the sun? How awful. Oh my god, it's showing him go everywhere. It's showing him go to... This is... Okay. This is Oda being like, I don't have to connect all this shit. I'll connect all this shit anyway. So I don't know the names of these islands. I forget even the Mihawk Island, even though I think it's a specific... It's the fucking Nightmare Before Christmas Island. We went to the Chopper Island. Asked them. Went to Mihawk's Island. Found you, Bartolomeo Kuma. Found you, Bartolomeo Kuma, right? There's a big prize on your head. And we have... Oh, God. Jeet? Oh, what are their names? From Dressrosa. The two, and they were bounty hunters. So it makes sense. And he destroyed their ship. Jeet... Oh, fuck. One Piece, Jeet, and Abdullah. Abdullah and Jeet. Yeah. And they were... Abdullah's a criminal and former bounty hunter. Yep. There's a big prize on your head. Your daughter has another 5 years at best. And he went to the Vegapunk Island that Frankie was sent to. He went to Tequila Wolf. Or he at least passed by Tequila Wolf. It'll be a miracle if she reaches her 10th birthday. So is this the voices of the doctor that he was talking to before? Your daughter has another 5 years at best. It'll be a miracle if she reaches her 10th birthday. So my man's going to just every single island that he can think of, Vegapunk technology, cloud technology, fucking big bird technology. Man even went to Mihawk, apparently. And it's interesting because he has a ship of his own. He's not just like, he could, bloop, you know? He could counter himself and just like fly these places. But no, he's taking a ship. I mean, props to him. And he's got his fit, you know? He's got his classic outfit. Let me just go back. Has he been wearing the fit? Yeah, I think he has. He's been wearing the fit the entire time. He just hasn't taken the like revolutionary cape thing off. But he's had it. He's had the cross on. The crosshair, actually, to be fair. It actually is a crosshair. That's kind of crazy that his uniform is a crosshair. He can take all the damage. He's got a target not on his back but on his front, bro. Ooh. And then he's got the paws, which are like similar to the sun symbol in the church and stuff. It's all connected, bro. And he went to Heracles' island. He went to the Cloud Island. So all the islands that he sent Straw Hats to, he's been there asking about, is there any way to cure my daughter? That's what he was doing for, I mean, Jesus, how many years was it? Like 5 years? 7 years? Hey! It's him! Kuma-chan! And we see... Oh my god. Is that Bello Betty? Is that a young Bello Betty? We got Bello Betty. We got Giant Boy. Morley. And we got Humpty Dumpty. I forget his name. I'm not going to remember Humpty Dumpty's name. So they find him at some point. The black dragon ship is so sick. And we got him toasting with Dragon, the actual dragon. Eva and Izuma got caught and sent to prison. And how are you holding up? I hear you've been wearing a lot of hats recently. King, tyrant, pirate. People change. Oh, please. Like anyone in the Revolutionary Army would take those articles seriously. By the way, Kuma, how would you feel if I became captain of the Eastern Forces? Why are you asking me? Dragon-san won't let anyone officially take up Guinea-sama's old post without your blessing. Another sharp-tongued woman heading up the Eastern Forces? It's fine by me. All right. So we got a young Bello Betty becoming captain of the Eastern Forces. Love that. Sabo and Koala wanted to see you too. Our young revolutionaries are steadily becoming stronger. I'd love you to see how far they've come. As I travel the world, I often found myself wondering, what would Dragon do here? Honestly, I'd like to return to the revolutionaries too, but... Well, that reminds me. I wanted to talk to you about Bonnie. Have you heard of a Navy scientist by the name of Dr. Vegapunk? There was an accident the other day, and he's going to have to switch labs. Ooh. There was an accident on Punk Hazard? It's usually tricky to get a hold of a man like him, but I'm sure security would be pretty lax around him at the moment. Thank you for the lead, Dragon. To be honest, I was close to giving up. I'll try not to be a stranger. And it's cool, because he went to Vegapunk's old island, so now he's going to actual Vegapunk. If I cure Bonnie's disease, I'll be ready to fight by your side once more. Go where the wind takes... Oh. Let me say this dragon line with some pizzazz. Go where the wind of fate takes you, my friend. Go where the wind of fate takes you, my friend. The wind, dragon, is the storm. Dragon is the wind. Hiya! Live to eat. Going back to Bonnie. Wow, Bonnie, you're amazing. I went easy on her. God, And it's the guy. It's part of her crew. Kuma's like best boy. Daddy! Navy Science Division, Lab 08. Future location of Egghead. Of course, he went from Punk Hazard to Egghead. Okay, now we have a bit of a timeline of him changing places. Where are we going? I am taking you for a checkup. This doctor is... Oh. Okay, I think it's Bonnie saying, where are we going? I'm taking you for a checkup. This doctor is just going to take a look before you're cured. So it is a winter island, which was obviously made into a summer island. Gadzooks! People really do... That was a weird accent for Vegapunk. Gadzooks! People really do come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? Funny. Looking at you, I was thinking the exact same thing. Holy cow, what a huge head! Kind of creepy. Oh, and she got a little barrel cage. And we have Vegapunk pre-getting his head cut, but still in his old Einstein look. Gadzooks! People really do come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? I forgot my fucking Vegapunk already, it's been so long. Your physique is extraordinary. Please, you must let me study your muscles. Muscles! For the sake of scientific progress. Oh, is she the sick child you mentioned? She looks like a cheeky scamp. Well, a little pluckiness never hurt anyone. Sapphire scale, eh? You done well to contain the spread. I can cure her. You can? I'll do it with a method that's never been used in the medical field till now. I don't know what accent I'm doing. It's not the German one I was doing from before, but I don't know what I'm doing. We got Sentomaru, we got Bonnie riding Sentomaru's axe. And then now we have the scene that we've seen before with Kuma and Vegapunk. To be more precise, I'm going to perform a stem cell transplant. With the amount of money and effort involved in the procedure, it'll be like making a cyborg. You're gonna turn her into a cyborg? No. I'm just comparing the cost. Oh! Are you a buccaneer? Yeah. You know, I work for the government, right? I trust Dragon. What makes my blood so special anyway? I don't have enough samples to explain in any detail. I don't have any samples to explain any... I feel like that's Vegapunk saying that. What? You want to clone me? That's right! I've been searching for the perfect model for my clone soldier project. If you donate some blood and give me permission to make your soldier and your clones into soldiers, I'll waive all the medical expenses for Bonnie's procedure. You don't have any money, I assume. Well, it's not like I can pass on an offer like that anyway, but what are you gonna do with them? Any army where all the soldiers look just like me, are they gonna be like the Marines? That's the gist of it. Have you heard of electromagnetic energy? My soldiers will have bodies of sturdy... My soldiers will have bodies so sturdy that they deflect bullets. They'll be heroes that protect the weak and helpless. If only I could get them to fire lasers too, those pirates would be scared speechless. In the face of devastating scientific power, evildoers have no choice but to submit. God, this chapter's fucking long. Jesus. They'll be warriors of the future. There's no limit to their potential. He said you were open about your ambitions. He was right about you being both eccentric and trustworthy. Dragon? Said that, did he? He's always been a bit holier than thou. If clones of me end up saving people someday, maybe I can view that as a good reason for why I was born. Dragon won't be happy about this arrangement. It's okay. I have nothing but gratitude for you both. Honestly, if it'd cure Bonnie, I would have made a deal with the devil himself. Please, just save her. You're quite the saint. The Holy Land of Mary Jo. The soldier clones are meant to be weapons. A weapon's worth is defined by how many people it can kill. Vegapunk is a fool for not making the most of this chance. No matter, I have my own ideas. Yes, sir. Your word is our command. Me, a saint? Don't be silly. I'm just a spineless pacifist, of course. I love keeping the peace. Keeping the peace, eh? I like the sound of that. Why don't we call them the pacifista? They only wanted peace. And then we see at Marineford what they're used for. And what is Saturn's plan for them? Was it the lasers? Was it? Because Vegapunk wasn't sure if he could put the lasers in. Was it the lasers? Was it the library of knowledge that they have when they scan like pirates and stuff? You know, is it the button that turns them all off? That of course the Gorosei and the hierarchy have control of. All these things. And we have a color page with Dragon and Kuma sitting down. It's all connected. A comment here: Goa Kingdom, Kuma traveling around all the islands where he sent the Straw Hats, Caesar destroying the laboratory, Santamaru being friendly with Bonnie, kind of hoping Pacifista will eventually join Nika's liberation army, so Kuma's dream will be fulfilled. And Vegapunk's dream, because he's also clearly wanting peace. So, fantastic chapter. This feels like the end of the flashback, to be honest. This feels like we can easily transition now back into Egghead. But yeah. Interesting. I'm going to have to go to all the previous flashbacks we had within Egghead and really reread those, place that all. Fucking Caesar destroying the lab and stuff, place that all in its own place. Yeah. Alright. No break? No break. Awesome. See you next week then. Bye-bye.